Now question number 8 is, let qx be a polynomial which is x to the power k plus a1 x to the power k plus 1 plus an x to the power k plus n. Now we need to show that this function which is qx upon x to the power k is strictly positive when the value of mod x lies between 0 and 1 plus summation I varies from 1 to n mod ai. Now we look at this qx upon x to the power k, we can write this as 1 plus a1x a2x square plus an x to the power n, and let us say this is some function gx. So we need to prove that when x lies between 0 and 1 upon 1 plus summation I varies from 1 to n mod ai, and this value in the denominator is greater than 1. So this expression 1 upon 1 plus this summation will be less than 1. So that means when the modulus value of x lies between 0 and 1, this function gx, it should be greater than 0. Now how do we prove that? What we'll do is we'll take up these expressions. So we'll say mod of a1x plus a2x square plus an x to the power n, and it is always less than or equal to mod a1 mod x mod a2 mod x square plus mod an mod x to the power n. Now we know that when a number lies between 0 and 1, then mod x to the power n is less than mod of x to the power n minus 1, and it is less than mod x. So that means this complete expression will always be less than or equal to mod of a1 plus mod of a2 plus mod of an into mod x. Now we know that if mod x is less than a, then x lies between minus a and plus a. And since we have to find minimum value of this expression, we can write a1x plus a2x square plus an x to the power n, and this value, it should be greater than or equal to this minus a. So it is minus and then this summation ai into mod x. Now what we'll do is we'll add 1 also. Now we'll add 1, then we can write 1 plus a1x a2x square plus an x to the power n, and it is greater than 1 minus summation mod ai into x. Now this expression on the left hand side, it is nothing but gx, which is qx upon x to the power k. So we can write gx, which actually is qx upon x to the power k, and it is greater than or equal to 1 minus then this summation mod ai into mod x. And the question, it says we need to prove that if mod x lies between 0 and 1 upon 1 plus summation mod ai, then this gx is greater than 0. So minimum value of this gx will occur when the value of this expression is maximum, and the value of this expression is maximum when the value of x is maximum. So the maximum value of mod x is 1 upon 1 plus summation mod ai. So we can write this gx, it is greater than or equal to 1 minus summation mod ai upon 1 plus summation mod ai. So which is 1 upon 1 plus summation mod ai, and which is clearly greater than 0. So that means when the value of mod x lies between 0 and 1 upon 1 plus summation mod ai, then the value of this gx is always greater than 0, and that's your first part. Now we'll come to its second part, and its second part says Px is B0 plus B1x B2x square plus BR into x to the power r. If m be the smallest number such that Bm is unequal to 0. So that means all other coefficients before m, they'll be 0. Then we can write this polynomial Px as Bm x to the power m Bm plus 1 x to the power m plus 1 plus Br x to the power r. Now we'll take x to the power m common, then we can write Px as x to the power m, and here it will be Bm plus 1x plus Br x to the power r minus m. Then the first part we have already proved that if x lies between 0 and 1, then qx upon x to the power k is strictly positive. So it simply means px upon x to the power m, which is bm plus 1x plus br x to the power r minus m. This expression is positive in the neighborhood of x equals to 0. So what we can do is we can write this px as x to the power m, and then this expression bm plus 1x and br x to the power r plus m, this expression, it will be positive in the neighborhood of 0. That means sign of px will only depend on sign of x to the power m. So if we'll take p 0 minus h, will be minus h to the power m into positive value, and then p 0 plus h will be h to the power m and then positive value. So this 0 plus h will always be positive. Now we'll take this first case when m is an even number. So if m is an even number, then in that case p 0 minus h, it will be minus h to some even power which is positive. So it will be plus into plus. So it will be plus, and then p 0 plus h, it will also be positive. So there is no sign change at x equals to 0. So this graph, it does not cross x-axis at origin if the value of m is even. If the value of m is odd, in that case p 0 minus h, it will be minus 1 to the power m. So it will be minus into plus is minus, and then p 0 plus h, it will be plus into plus, it will be simply plus. So sign of this expression changes when the value of m is odd. So this function, it is going to cut the x-axis at the origin, that is, it is going to change sign at x equal to 0 if and only if m is an odd integer.